Claressa Shields. She just mean. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you take this one.
Yeah, I'm busy covering the Zayas fight in New York, so I have to catch up by watching the highlights.
You need me to take it? I got it.
Yeah. Oh, you want to lead off on it?
I mean, you really.
You watched the whole thing live, right?
I did, and it's not much to say. It's that's why I said she the GWOAT is GWOATin. You know what I mean?
More of the same.
Yeah, it's just the same. Hunt them down.
That's
beat
what
them
the
down.
highlights look like.
Yeah, hunt them down, beat them down, and I'm here. So we love you, we respect you for the win, but let's just fast forward because it's typical. You beating them down. It is what it is. But then you got Laila Ali.
So, all right, I got a couple takes on that. First of all, I want to give credit to Shields for one thing, and I see she draws a lot of ire on social media, and a lot of people don't like her, right?
Type in ire real quick.
They think she's got hate, anger.
Yeah. Okay.
She.
Boy, you growing me up. She's growing me up.
She's got a big mouth, but she backs it up, and so that's what that gives you a pass on a lot of them having a big mouth. So when you back it up, it's different. Like Roy and Ali and Floyd, and she's of that ilk, and I think
you type in ilk,
that too, caliber, that type of tier.
Not to be confused with elk.
Not with elks, no. But I want to give her credit for selling out an arena in Michigan without bending the knee to Turkey, without being with Al Heyman, without being with Eddie Hearn, without being with Bob Arum, that's the American dream. Yeah. She when she turned pro, she said she was going to be $1 million fighter. A lot of people scoffed at that, said that wasn't going to happen in women's boxing. A lot of people don't like her, and she keeps doing what she's doing, and keeps being number one pound for pound and winning these fights, dominant, easy fashion. Maybe at heavyweight, we could nitpick everybody. A few times she did, her shoulder roll was nice, her defense was nice. You saw all the different things she's capable of, the crazy combinations and hand speed. A few times she relied on her reflexes and the chin was exposed and she'd square up on her shoulder roll a little bit. And maybe at heavyweight, she was taking a deeper breath in spots than she normally did, carrying all that weight. But, I think I'd like to see her drop down to fight the Shadeja Green fight. Even if she can get all the way back to 54 for fun money fights that she'd be heavily favored in and have a size advantage. Michaela Mayer, whoever else wants to go on up to 54, she could suck down to the lowest to 54. Those are fun fights. But yeah, man, I think and the Laila Ali thing. Here we go.
Yeah.
She would beat Laila Ali at any age. Female boxing has evolved so much. Respect to the greatest of all times, daughter, Laila Ali, who was a really good fighter in her time, but they didn't even have the Olympics back then. Mm-hmm. They didn't. Women's boxing didn't have Olympics back then, and the talent.
She didn't have a way, even if she wanted to, as a young. As far as I know, she wasn't young when she wanted to do it. Then, as she got a little older, like teenage years, like late teens, when she wanted to do it, her dad was kind of like, "Nah, wouldn't it? No." And then eventually, it came to her. So I'm sorry to cut you off, but she just she didn't have the ability to have the kind of experience and upbringing that Claressa had. And I mean, like, I've known Claressa since before she could box, and she's just always been in the gyms, always been running around different tournaments and stuff like that.
Well, it's funny because Shakur Stevenson said what I'm saying. He explained this is why Sugar Ray Robinson would get beat in today's boxing because the sport evolves, right?
Yeah.
And I said, well, no, I still think Sugar Ray beats everybody at 47, respectfully. But in this case, I'm going to borrow Shakur's argument. Mm-hmm. The women's boxing has evolved a lot. And people talk about Claressa. The main criticism Claressa gets is her talent pool. Okay, you're undisputed in 3-4 divisions, but what's your talent pool? The lower weight classes have deeper talent pools than she does. Mm-hmm. But the talent pool is still deeper than when Ali fought. And when Ali fought, the main person in her talent pool was Ann Wolfe. And that fight never happened. And so, but Ali, to your point, you could still go back and watch her old fights. And she was a talent. She had talent for sure, but she started late. Claressa has the Olympic pedigree, sparring with men that would go on to become world champions as a teenager. And she beats her now, but the point I want to make is she beats her regardless of age at any time. So
24-0, and
Was it like 21 knockouts?
Laila in 21 knockouts. Yeah. Inactive. And I love Laila, but stay inactive. You got nothing to prove.
Yeah.
I know this is kind of stepping on Claressa and what she's trying to do to really further what she's claiming, and she has every right to claim it, And I think that maybe for her, she feels like in order for people to really realize that I'm the GWOAT, I gotta beat the greatest of all time's daughter, because the greatest of all time's daughter inherited the label the greatest of all time, and I mean.
It's honestly, a big fight.
It is.
Even though she's 47.
I was going to say, but she's, I'm looking at her age right here. She's 47, out of the ring, been a family, a mother and a wife and all. Just keep doing you. It's fun, and I'm not sure how serious Laila is. I don't think Laila is the kind of woman that somebody could bait her into something. Yeah. But I like the bait that Claressa
I did too. Out. It was funny.
It's sexy. It's sexy.
It was funny.
Keep growing. Keep growing.